FighterZ Rant, where I talk about my experience of the game and how I probably didn't experience as much as your average player. Now, it's true that I beat story mode, but I blazed through that thing so quickly, by the way. I'm pretty sure I have most of my events recorded. Like, it really was just getting to point A to point B, not actually trying to do the extra stuff, because let's be real, a lot of that stuff is on YouTube. It was just skipping through dialogue, not worrying about decisions and stuff like that, because of course a game like this isn't going to focus on that sort of thing at all, whatsoever. None. It never will. It never ever will. And before we begin though, I need you to take a good look at this, by the way, about this win rate. And this win rate is the way it is because I came into this game with ill intent to begin with. Ill intent that wouldn't really harm the community, simply because who doesn't love a win, right? And I know this game has and probably all games have a Smurf issue. Because even if I knew how to reset my account and just do it all over again, it wouldn't be so bad. And while I could care less about whether I win or lose and stuff like that, I still marked the people on the simple grounds that I believed that they were a Smurf and did not deserve to be in the rank they were. Because they intentionally stepped down to get 50 easy wins. Because some people just simply want to have some level of control of their gameplay. And it's kind of hard to do that when people know what they're doing. Right? People know what they're doing. You can't control how to tilt the match in your favor. The difference between your typical Smurf, though, is that I actually keep with my rank. If someone does choose to block me, at least that block will stay there. Now, I could be wrong, and the block still stays in... Well, not really a block, it's more of a marking system. The marking still stays there. It just stays there for the simple fact that I can just think twice about letting somebody, fighting somebody. I was like, alright, cool. That's what I'll do. I'll choose not to fight that person. They're taking the game way too seriously and stuff like that, and I don't want to be a part of that. Oh, and yes, I could go into training mode, but what is there to train? I do the basic combos and stuff. The whole majority of the fight is going to just be me trying to hit the Dragon Ball, summon them, play, and then possibly lose. Or at least with a high chance of losing. So I can do it all over again, rinse and repeat. Some people are tougher than others and can't let me transform. Some people want to do better combos, so it doesn't go by fast. There's some cases where the opponent even gets a chance to get the Dragon Balls. Some. And usually you can tell what kind of opponent they are if they show off their win weight ratio. I mean, people can probably surmise about what kind of person I am. An android. I'm actually not too familiar about the whole Tango Down. I'm not too familiar about the ranking system, actually. I might have looked at it a couple of times, but when you're stay a Saiyan for so long, well, you kind of forget about those things.
Get ready. Let's go. Goku. Take this. Is that all you've got? Big bang attack. I will end this. Disappoint. Out of my sight.
That actually hit me. Okay.
Looks like I'm on. Powerless. Take this.
Got him that time. He's being defensive though, but I guess as an android play that would be the case. He didn't do an attack behind it or something. Because you gotta do a special attack in order to save yourself from that. Can I switch? Okay. And this is why I love Super Saiyan Goku. That one little combo. That's usually how I've seen people counterattack me all the time, by the way.
Get out of here! On a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10. Get lost! What you looking at? Watch it! Don't move.
Where's your meter at? Oh good, I'm glad he's here. He didn't block his feet. That actually killed me. Can he at least survive a combo, I wonder? Almost messed this up.
I will terminate my target.
Is that a low or something? Got it. Well, let's see. At low health like that, you know where it's gotta be, by the way, right?
Restore my body strength.
Restore my body strength.
Won't be able to block.
And he's out of here. I can do that with projectiles too, also.
Try to block this.
You pay for this! Hello there. Die in the vacuum of space!
I don't know, he got me. But it's basically how these matches go, by the way. I play nice and I get to stay in these ranks. And nothing extra. It's a fair trade, I think. Nothing sweating, nothing about stealing victories from other people. I mean, accidents do happen. Guess he doesn't want Dragon Balls to be doing those combos. Nothing extra. These are how these combos amount to, by the way. It's simple back and forth. Switch, yeah. That traded so good for him. There are multiple counters on that one. Haven't done this in a while too, also. Didn't block your feet. not dead yet, but he's gonna switch. He's panicking. Okay. Level 3, just because. Okay. I'm on Switch already. Is this the combo? Uh-oh, you know what's gonna happen here, don't you? Feeling hungry, I need my energy back.
I shall grant you any one wish. Heal me already!
And he messed up right there. He's got a supercharged Frieza. I forgot that can use that as a combo too, also. Oh no, the laser finger laser.
Keep at it. I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. See?
Oh no, the laser beam again. But I have mine still.
Right. Guess I'll give prepare yourself. Die! We'll end you. There you are. You work. There you are. Right.
Gonna run out at some point, right? And then ran out of gold for him.
It appears my training wasn't a waste of time.
Oh well.
This illustrates a sharp difference in power. Do you find it enlightening?
Alright, next fight. Honestly, there isn't much else to say about Dragon Ball Z FighterZ. It just has a role to play when it comes to video games. Out of all the other video games I have, and it's just like, you know, that's pretty much it. I play. I pretend to play. Yeah, I think it's more accurate to say that I pretend to play. I play nice with the people in rank, and I get to stay in a safe rank. Obviously, there's going to be some people who can just cheat the system. And while I may not be no different than other people, people think I should just be in my rank and play seriously at all times. And while you could, and you know how awkward it is? Like, don't get me wrong, I've thought about going casual, you know, doing a casual match, not knowing, but that just seems weird. Like, it is weird to just do a casual match and expect that to go well. It's not recorded, it's not anything like that. I feel like I just don't gain anything from a casual match at all. None whatsoever. The person can just be completely out of the person's rank. and then they'd be all like, "You just left after one game." One game. Maybe I'll make a slight exception to the rule. Maybe. Not to say this is my last, but I do need to prove a point though. Let's see. How did I do a player match? I forget. Oh my gosh, how does that work? How does that work? Cash. I'm sure I can do the same guy, right? Okay. Wait. We'll just say anything goes, right? I better pick a team I actually care about too, also. And this team right here. Alright, this is a casual match. Could I treat the casual match the exact same way? Because it could be anybody. Any rank. There were other things too, like certain colors. I don't know what that means, honestly. I don't know why would anyone go to a casual match in the first place compared to a ranked. I mean, after a certain while, you're going to start getting the more serious fights anyway. I mean, a person can only troll so much, right? They can just get to the first, and I've seen these numbers too. It's like the first to 50. I think I have it somewhere, just so you know that I'm not actually just throwing these numbers out here. Let's see. I have to go to battles, something, player list. Actually, that's not the guy. I mean, some people have their stuff private, and there's something I can do about that, so, you know, that's a thing. Alright, his win rating isn't high, and they're saying the guy... Oh, okay, he's highlighted. Let's check it real quick. Private, of course it is. So he just does his rank for himself. Boo, that's lame. Let's check a previous guy in the past. Let's see. They were seeing 2. Okay, that looks about right here. See, roughly 50 matches. See, I'm not just throwing this. He only lost 3 matches only. Some characters not even got a chance to play. I think. Just the 3 characters. That's all. That's how you know he's a reset account. Didn't play with anybody else whatsoever. Sure, you can play whoever you want, but I think you have to raise an eyebrow when it comes to just, you know, buying DLC and then not using those characters. Like, that's really wonky, in my opinion. Just weird. A little weird. You'll buy the DLC. And I've never felt the need to buy the DLC for this game. I don't need that. I have an even number of players, so everyone can get an even turn of playing the game. Doesn't necessarily mean that, 2,000? Well, almost 3,000 matches. That's such a huge number. I don't think I can play that much of the game. Not for that much. That's crazy. What that counts for rank?
Not good enough. Prepare yourself. Those who defy the gods must be punished. I will not hear your confession. Praise me.
He probably does but that combos for sure. And if I meet these sort of things, I'll... can do that. Not even the other people do that in the other game. Not at all. He was able to actually do something about that too, also. Really? Usually that doesn't, you can't stop that. Usually. What happened? What happened? The game froze! I swear it did. I swear it did.